Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. What's happening? Where's Sal? I'm right here. Good to see you guys. Oh, hold on a second here. Something playing in the background here. I hope everybody's doing well and having a great Friday. The weekend is here. Another weekend is here. Remember last Friday when I said the weekend is about to start? Well, just add another 7 days of that and we're here. And we got coffee. We've got you guys. We've got me. We've got comments. So let's take a look at some comments. I've been trying to keep up with them because we need to make some calls, people. I've got a whole list of numbers right here. Yeah, we need to make some calls. I got some ideas. So let's see what we can get going here. I'm going to get this thing down here a little bit behind. Let's see here. Let's see here. What happening here? Okay, let's see here. Get down. I'm going to go back to the old. This thing is so slow loading in the new version of their what's called Creator Studio, and it's crazy. So I'm going to try to get down here to this thing and get this thing rolling, and we'll get back to the front here. Here we go. Let's see here. There's some comments I'm gonna have to delete here, but I'm not. There's some guy I've been gabbing with in here has been posting comments like crazy all over every video about AppMex. He hates AppMex apparently, and I'm trying to tell him, hey, take it up with AppMex, not me. I ain't got no dog in this fight. Let's see here. Okay, Eddie's little stack. All right, getting loaded. That's right. Yes, I'm getting loaded. That's right. We got Stacking Nerd here. Stay tuned, by the way. Maybe early next week for a huge shout out to Stacking Nerd. Of course, I like to shout her out anyway. She gives some great deals. Got a great channel. Great lady. Awesome. Got Donald in New Mexico here. We got Juan Ortiz here. Happy Friday to you. Donald in New Mexico is here. Glad to see you guys. All right. Eddie's little stack. Looking at the bar chest of Mexico silver output per mine. I'm not screaming conspiracy here, but it makes me think that the game Saudi Arabia plays with their oil production. I'm trying to control supply. I wonder if that would benefit the mining companies somehow. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, if the data are right and we can trust the data, then it doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense why that second mine would be in operation, considering what it takes to operate, and the process of energy and water and all that stuff like that. Be more of a hassle. Take the environmental aspect out of it, just the amount of energy and time it takes to do that. IB12541 says supply and demand are anachronisms and have been replaced by modern monetary theory. You don't even need an ounce of silver to trade. Oh my goodness, we're already got a scammer calling me and I just started. Let's see here. Hello?
Hello, Richard.
Yes, actually, you can call this is Richard's partner, Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short. What's happening?
Hi, Sal. Yeah, I'm looking for Richard.
Yeah. This is his business partner. Can you speak up a little bit? It's hard to hear you.
Yeah. Oh, Sal, did you want the X-ray by any chance?
Did I work? Am I an X-Men? No.
Did you want the X-ray? You wanted money for your X-ray, no? Before, no?
The X-ray. Don't need it. Can you refresh my memory, sir?
I believe you called me. Is your number 202-867-5309?
Yeah, that's my number. You got it. Yes, indeed. I need to get an X-ray. Yeah. I do need to get that X-ray because see what's happening. I need to get some money, so we don't need to X-ray the colon. Because we can get the gold out another way through another process. We can assay the ass. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I remember. I sent you out an application, the email time back. Anyway, do you know where Richard is? He's going to call him back today at 6.
Yeah. Richard is indisposed at the moment. Now, I have another scammer, Frederick Brandt. If you ever see Frederick Brandt, stay far away from Frederick Brandt. He's a scammer. You know what I'm saying? If you ever see the name Frederick Brandt anywhere, you might want to stay far, far away from that cracker. And that's what he is. He's a cracker. Even when it goes out in tans, he doesn't even become a graham cracker. He's that white. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So
when
what
he
can we do
becomes,
about
you
this
know,
X-ray thing, man? It doesn't take X-rays, actually. This technology I'm looking for funding is just the bomb diggity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could complete a whole Franklin $50 album with the earnings from the profits on the first hour with this thing. I mean, you can even get the Bugs Bunny.
I tried to send you out my application. The email came back salty74 at Gmail.
It
I
really
believe was the email.
That's weird.
It didn't go through.
It's SAL lowercase
With
letters, uppercase
yes,
TYU.
the TYU is uppercase 74 at gmail.com. Yes.
Yeah, did you make the TYU in bold? Did you make that in bold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I made it in bold.
Okay, that should have worked. I don't understand. And 74 is the last two digits there. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me look into it. It may have come into my spam folder. And I'll look into it. I will give you a call back. I've got to update the rest of this thing here and see about this. I'm gonna need to inquire about this Franklin album. That you know what I'm saying? So and let me see what's going on. Let's see if the Bugs Bunny is in this album. If the Bugs Bunny is there, and that means he's got even the errors, and there's probably several other types of errors in it, but I'm not sure exactly what they would be. But anyways, but we will check back later, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. Have a great weekend. He hung up on me. He didn't even say goodbye. He just said, "Oh, okay." I was hoping John Hartley would get some of that humor in there. John Hartley, I think he just just completed his his Franklin $50 collection, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen the actual video yet, but that's what I was alluding to. All right, we're back at it. We'll continue that in a moment. Let's see here. Supply and demand. Okay, so anyways, you don't even need an ounce of silver to trade millions of ounces in the open market. Ain't it great? Well, that's exactly right. You know, there's a lot of paper silver out there. That's for sure. Electronic silver. Let's see here. Frederick Brandt, unblock my main account. All right, if you will be a little bit nice to me, I will, because you've been posting some pretty good videos. So I tell you what, I'll give you one more chance, Frederick. I'll unblock it after this live stream. As he's actually posting some pretty decent videos, and maybe he'll be somewhat nice. Now, the ISS is done, and but there's still channel bars out there if you want to get them. Frederick Brandt, you can order them. Yes, you can order my channel bars. You can buy the rest of you can buy the rest of them that are available for you, Frederick Brandt. All right, let's see here. Eddie's Little Stack says, after RMC went belly up, I noticed the premiums went up on cheap generic rounds from 49 cents to 79 cents. Besides pissing into the wind, speculating over possible spot price changes, I'm more concerned about the premiums and if it would change people's buying habits. Say people buy less generic rounds as premiums go up, maybe buy more coins like the ASEs. Yes, indeed. All right. West Coast Stacker says, this is crazy that they still profit mine in Mexico using that amount of water and processing that much ore for those returns. I cannot imagine how long the groundwater will take to replenish it, even if I can. The aquifers may collapse like they have in California Central Valley. The stats are mind-boggling, though. 431 gallons of fresh water for 1 ounce of silver. That's crazy. Yeah, it just shows how rich mines are and are left if they want to these expenses to keep the mine open for gold and silver. Yeah, they've got some sort of cushion in there for sure. All right, let's see here. Let's take another sip of coffee. I'm hoping that Barbara Carbone will come by, because that's what's more important. Let's see here. CCT says, gracias. Completar este reporte con todos mis amigos. De nada, señor. Vamos a la estación de ferrocarril con nosotros. Vamos a la Alden 3. Sí, es la verdad. All right. Crazy, but I love Libertads. Thanks for the update. Yes, thank you. All right, very cool. Thanks, Anaya. I like the Libertads too. All right, thanks. Silver Stagner's here. A Miracle Lifestyles here. Just picked up another 20 Eagles yesterday. Keep stacking. Yes, indeed. Nice. Max Headroom shows it will affect the supply of silver because I'm going to get me some 10 more ounces. That's right. Exactly right. The more we got, we take it out of the market, at least for now. No hum. What happened? Ho hum. What happened? It's crazy, isn't it, Karis? Silver Valley of Coins and Bullions. I'm going to slow down just like early 2000s. Yes. All is one now. Back from vacation. He says it. I'm back from vacation where the local currency was worth 22 cents more than the American dollar. Wow, that's crazy. But the thing, here's a weird thing. All is one now is the local currencies, because £1 is obviously worth a lot more than $1. But how does that measure in strength? I don't know. I think that's the weird thing. But yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what country you went to. The president is here. President Donald Trump is here. Hello. Good to see you. Spike says, hope this doesn't affect silver prices. I don't think it will. I don't think it will at all. Charles Lee says there's a war between platinum and palladium, and platinum is going to win. Yes, indeed. All right, I think platinum's going to win too, really. All right. Lady Liberty Stacker says as long as the globalists are manipulating the markets, this shouldn't have much of effect. Seems the law of supply and demand doesn't work the way we think it should. That's good if you're still stacking to do. That's right. And I do believe that's exactly right. And also think that a lot of it is because there's other natural forces that come into play too. And psychology is a big one. But yes, indeed. Grand Canyon, Cayman Islands. Nice. Very cool. There's one now. All right. Pablo says the central banks make stupid mistakes buying and selling as a normal Joe. Yeah, that's true. All right. Very good. Andrew Bruce, okay, and he goes through here, and he's been constantly doing this, so I can't just delete this comment. I don't want to, okay, here we go. I'll just delete it. Delete, he's gone overboard with these. I've responded to him many times, and he keeps going. That's a disgusting volume of water to use, and it's totally unsustainable. Yes, I agree. It's crazy. Low blood pressure, yes, yet prices keep going down. They sure do. All right. Yes, I agree. No, nothing more needs to be said on that. That's right. All right. All right. He enjoyed this loan scammer call. We were just on the phone with that very scammer. He called me back. Crazy. All right. Let's see. Terry Rabidoo is real mad, getting riled up now. What's wrong? Very interesting, says AU Rebel. Yes, thank you, sir. We're getting through here. Rob Turley, the Cabell again, JP Morgan, keep the silver in the ground. Keep them needing a job. Yes. Bullion Bug says, because they know the value of gold and silver. It is money, not debt notes. After they grab as much as they can, the fiat value of government paper will be reset and everyone will have to take a hit on what it buys. All right. Yes, thank you. Michael Corbett says, closing these unprofitable mines do nothing to the price yet. The price will go up when the vaults are to be depleted. Then we'll see a huge spike because the mines are closed, making it profitable to reopen old mines. Yeah, it's kind of like an endless cycle, isn't it? That's for sure. Wolfman Sachs is here, trying to listen at work. All right, good to see you. Wolfie is here. All right. Good. Mason Trick says, fracking, just say no. Just because it caught a mine doesn't change the fact that it kills everything around these locations in the process. Water is life. Yep. Leonard Gomez, these idiots are going to push the price so low, the physical market will eventually dry up. $12 silver with a $300 premium. Wow, crazy. All right. Let's see here. Moving ahead. Stephen Pack says, buying lots of Kennedy halves, keep converting that paper. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. And I told this guy, he just kept going on and on and on about APMEX. I'm like, dang, come on, man. Come on, brother. What's up, Jim McDonald? Mother's Day is coming up. Happy Mother's Day. All right. Very good. NG Coins from Morocco says hello. Hello, NG Coins. Good to see you. Superina says, like it's very good money. Yes, thank you so much. This is on the video today. What if they told you to hold cash instead of putting it in the banks? Funny you showed $2 bill. Most Americans would think that is fake. Great video, Sal. Better to have and not need than to need not have. That's right. Always be prepared. Very true. Very true. All right. Bob Silver just got 20 BU 24 1964 JFK halves. How much did you get those per coin? Let's see here. Terry Rabidou says, we don't need you. Well, everybody else may not need me, Terry Rabidou, but you need me. You need me. There's no question you need me. You would not survive without me, Terry Rabidou. In fact, all of your life leading up to the moment you first met me, you knew right then and there that it was destiny and you couldn't live without me. Your survival was based on the fact that destiny would draw you to this channel and to me and to this slurp. That's right. Nobody else needs me here, but I'm your dealer. I'm your pimp. And that's the bottom line because Sal says so. How's that? You know what I mean? All right, where are we at? Dev Null says, nice video. Thank you, Dev Null. John Hartley, nice pickups. I have a 1946 10 centavos with a similar design. I love the Aztec styling. I did too. It's really cool. Thank you, sir. Really cool indeed. All right. All right. Let's see here. Silver Heist says Sweden is leading the way to cashless society for better or for ill. There's always unintended consequences. So some are thinking of a backup plan. That's right. That's exactly right. Good to see Attila. We haven't heard anything from Frederick Brandt in about 30, 40 seconds. Crazy. No pizza. Barbara made a mango smoothie. Textman, I need to cast out and keep the scammers at bay. We're going to be calling them here in a moment. Silver Wolverine says, I think the only downside to having cash in the house is fire. All the other risk is the same as holding metals in your house. That's right. All right, let's see here. Frederick Brand, if you want me to unblock your other channel, that's going to require you to be somewhat nice to me, or at least not slam me for a little bit. I mean, obviously it applies to my viewers too, but I want you to kiss up a little bit, Frederick Brandt. I need you to do a little bit of a brown nosing here, if you don't mind. Actually, even if you do mind, I want you to do it anyway. It's got to happen. It's got to happen, Frederick Brandt. Then I'll unblock you. Metal Virus says small bills would be best. Don't expect anyone to make change for 100 or even a 20. That's right. Small bills would definitely be the best. That's why I showed small bills on there. All right. Donna, New Mexico, I remember where you put it. I forgot a hiding spot, had to look in every nook and cranny for it. My wife found it after looking for over a year. Wow, that's crazy. That must have been a really good hiding place. All right, let me go. Let's see here. Okay. Gray Guy says, everything on the interwebs are permanent and can be reset by a specific timestamp. That's right. Little like from Coin Collecting Fun. I got something in my eye. I was mowing earlier. Yeah, and I got something in my eye. Crazy. First world problems, people. First world problems. Let's see here. Filthy, filthy cash. Have you ever smelled it? Buy gold, not just from an ass smuggler. That's right, exactly. Silver Stanger, no. Frederick is not Alan Gold. I know that. I guarantee you that. I've heard both of them speak. They're definitely different, but no soup for Freddie. Freddie does not get any soup tonight, says John Hartley. Talking heads burning down the house. That's right. All right, let's see here. A high desert pioneer. I do it as a matter of principle. No urging needed. There you go. All right. Good principle. John Roberts says the new cell phones that are coming will be contact lenses. You take them out of the box and put them in your eye. Not sure how they work, but that's what's coming soon. Yeah. Whoa. I don't like to put stuff in my eye. I've already got a gnat or something in there already. It's bad enough. All right. Let's see here. All right. Did Bob tell me how much his Did Bob tell me how much he paid for those Kennedy halves per half? I'm curious. All right, let's see here. Stephen Pack, there are several states, I believe, that take gold and silver as money right now. Utah, Texas, and repositories opening up. Yes, that's right. I will hoard PM, says Silver Stanger. There you go. Silver Tracker, thanks, Sal. Goes back to the old saying, cash is king. I always try to keep some fiat on hand for emergencies. Good thinking, good thinking. All right. Let's see here. All right. Cash is still useful right now, but I believe changes are coming. Yes. I believe they are. Keep away from banks that will rob you blind when things get tough. Well, and that's just it. You got to be on the pulse until things change. But yes, indeed. All right. Things get bad. 677 each. Not too bad, Bob. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Was that a fake sneeze? Oh my gosh. Or was that a real sneeze? Yeah, the ones I get for mine are about $6, $5.50 each from the LCS. CCT. There won't be any cyber attacks from the cyber curtain twitcher, though. From the curtain twitcher, though. Great insight, Sal. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me, CCT. Get the Narcan. All right. Stephen Pack. Whatever you have in a bank belongs to the bank. That is the banking law. That's what I wondered. I thought that was the case. Eric Ed Gore says, it's funny, even though I am a coin guy, I would say I make a cash transaction only 1 or 2 times a week. I pay for big items in person by swiping my card. I pay for small transactions or £30 by using contactless payments. In my opinion, I think in a few short years from now, the majority of merchants will go cashless, forcing you to pay electronically. Yeah. It may get to that point. All right. Hey, thanks, Time to Dream. Why is your voice so raspy and the sneeze is so adorable? Oh, man. Well, hey, you know, it's all about the adorableness of the sneezes. If the voice is as raspy to make it happen, we'll do it. All right. Did you just try to disguise a fart with a sneeze? No, I'm not that clever. I'm not quite, but that's a good one. Yes, indeed. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Time to Dream. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Okay. A stacking nerd. I will take any excuse to buy more coins. I have a problem. I have no shame. Me too. I'm with you. And by the way, if you guys noticed, this video only uploaded in 240p. I don't know why. I uploaded it. It didn't process up into full HD. It's crazy. I don't know why that is here. Hello, Tony Rizzi, Silver Wolverine, and the Stacking Kid is here. Good to see you. John Colley says a cashless society would provide a few companies with too much power. Just look at what's happening now as people are being banned from Patreon, PayPal, online platforms just because they don't conform to certain beliefs. Cashless society is just another step to be able to control the sheep. That's true. All right. All right. This guy is a. All right. Chuck and Plata says. All right. He's not listening, but Sal, who do we believe and who do we trust? They have talked about cashless for a long time. Talked about no longer printing $100 and $50 bills. I do agree to have a stash of smaller bills and even some rolls of halves and quarters on hand to hit fan situation. Exactly right. It's always good to have that just in case. Let's see what's coming up here. All right. All right. Hey, thank you, Silver Stanger. Appreciate the super chat there. Thanks so much, my friend. Enjoy your Friday, my friend, he says. Thank you. Jay Parker, Server Stacker, thanks for reviewing the article. Very interesting. Thank you, sir. All right. My goodness, this guy is going crazy. Let's see if we can get him to come on here and we can tell him. Because I want to verbally lash this guy for spamming my channel with this other thing. He thinks that AppMex are racist. It's crazy. The guy's got to get a life. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. What surprises me is they don't have a raised lettering on the credit card numbers anymore. Back in the day when the power went out, you still had the checks, as well as coupon codes, credit cards to be processed later. That was a built-in redundancy contingency. Gold and silver is a global redundant contingency that seems to be in place. Glad for the precious metals being around. Yes, it's even an insurance policy for the biggest nations out there for sure. All right. Frederick Kalanick Stacker, golf legend Tiger Woods versus five-fingered death punch bassist Chris Cale. I got to give it to Tiger Woods for coming back from these back surgeries and winning that green jacket. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, I don't think he's got. Yeah, I think that he's got some issues going on. This guy, he keeps on commenting. Strings, Tiger Fist. I would get down on my knees and thank the Lord for politicians with a brain. Yes, indeed. All right. Me too. All right. Soro 5676. I collect copper pennies and clad quarters, pre-65 and state quarters every time I collect change. All right. Very good. There you go. Good to keep some aside. Killing time. So many backdoors and programming. I will never trust something I don't fully understand. That's right. That's right. And anything digital. And I think too, even understanding that anything digital is vulnerable in many ways. You know, and that's just in many ways that gold and silver are not. That's the thing. All right, let's see here. Cashless means yet more surveillance. I'll keep using cash. Thanks. That's exactly right. It's another a very good reason to use cash. Something that's not tracked. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here. Terry Rabidou, why is my screen black? It's because you have a darkness in your life, Terry Rabidou. You've got to purge yourself from the darkness. Yes, indeed. Purge yourself from the darkness. Read an article about AI and ransomware. Yes. I'm going to read an article about AI with ransomware while in my underwear. Let's see here. We trust that the slurps you are not pre-recorded. Yes, you can trust the slurps are not re-reported. Pre-recorded. I'm reporting you for YouTube for neglect. Oh man, I'm sorry, Terry Rabidou. I'll never neglect you. All right. And hello, Stephen Heath is here. Sheffield, long lives Sheffield. The city of Sheffield, look out for the third rail. Did you hear that, Frederick Brandt? Look out for the third rail. The leaders, I'll do the opposite of what they say, and then I'll be able to sleep at night. However, not all governments are created equal. Very true. But in this case, it might not be bad advice. Cashless society is no good. That's right. Which means that he would, in all intents and purposes, really be taking their advice. Hui Phone says there isn't enough cash to go around. Great excuse to print more cash. Government counterfeit. All right. Thank you. Look out for the third rail. Appreciate it. But yeah, definitely, you're right. We need to keep some cash for sure. Just keep it up, Bob. Jay, keep it up, Bob. All right. Let's see. All right. We have a spam comment here. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh boy. We're going to have fun with this one. Here's another guy. Didn't watch the content. Thank you. Nice video. Thanks, Homebrew. Appreciate it. Let's go down to this. This is something else. My 5 tips. This guy says, do you want to help each other grow channel? Comment down. I'm fast. All right. Well, first watch this video, especially point number 5. Love it. You catch people right in their tracks. You know they didn't watch the video. Not even 1 second of the video. The House of Bounce. Good grief. Crazy. Yeah. And it's a spammer. But he says comment down on fast, which means he might come to this live stream and we can see if he's a 12-year-old or if he's just a spammer. Let's see. All right. Now, let's try this again. Okay. The government shall not interference with citizens could or should use, neither cashless nor cash itself. Federal state shall let citizens free transaction in any form of money, especially constitutional money, gold, and silver. States charge tax for notes. Bullion exchange is unconstitutional. Tax and bullion notes exchange back gain is unconstitutional. Yeah, because gold and silver, really, they're money according to the Constitution. All right, let's hear it. I demand attention. Give it to me. Well, you could. I tell you what, Terry, you come on board here to this live stream right now, and we will give you 100% attention. 100%. Oh, here comes a scammer. We're going to give the scammer attention now. Oh, it is Diana. Diana.
Hey, Richard, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm ready. Is George there? I'm ready to make this happen. Today is the day we do business together. It's going to be glorious.
All right, then. So, to make things happen, we got to get your application and documents in, and then George will review them and call you so we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. You know what? I tell you what, Diana, I'm horrible at handwriting. My handwriting sucks. In fact, I'm not very good on a keyboard either, typing. Can you fill it out for me? I'll just give you the information there. If you can fill it out. Let me take a slurp of some coffee here just a second. I need to get amped up for this.
I can fill it out, but you're going to have to sign it. That's the thing.
Oh, crap. I forgot about signing something. Well, you know what? You know what? I tell you what, between you and me, my signature is actually very easy to forge. And it's just, I sign like a doctor. I kid you not. Not only do I kid you not, I'm not kidding. So let's make this happen. And you can sign it for me. I'll give you the exact details of how to do that. Okay? All right. Here we go. No one else heard that. I
won't be able to do that. I emailed you the new form. You can just print it out, fill it out, and then just email it back.
Can I fax it to you? Or is fax can I fax it to you, or is fax no good?
Yeah, you can definitely fax it to me.
Nice.
The fax number is in my email. Or do you want me to give it to you verbally?
What's that?
I can give it to you, but it's in my email.
Okay, I'll have my girl fax it over to you then. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
And then we'll make sure. Yeah, we'll get that going because I know Shep Proudfoot. I can vouch for Shep. He's a good guy. You know who Shep Proudfoot is, don't you? Oh yeah.
No.
He's good. He's up there near Fargo, North Dakota, from one of those reservations. He's a good guy, though. I can vouch for him. But anyways, he's the silent. He's the silent partner. Shep Proudfoot is. Yeah. What's that?
A silent partner.
Yeah,
okay.
silent. No. Tell me something. I just want to see. Your voice sounds so familiar. You're not Lady Liberty Stacker, are you?
Oh, right. Okay.
Did I call?
No.
You're not Lady Liberty.
No.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to check and make sure. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Oh, very good. So we can. I'll have my girl fax that thing over to you. And we'll get the true code for this. I'm going to get the true code on this thing too. Yeah. So anyway, about this business. All right.
When should I expect the fax? I can let George know.
I'm hoping we can get that thing faxed over to you. I'm hoping by tomorrow or Sunday. Can y'all accept faxes on Sunday? Just the fax.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Just the fax.
It.
Just the fax.
So I can let George know to look for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going straight to George.
Have George go into the office on Sunday, and it'll be there probably Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. All right, then.
And it'll be just the fax. It'll be just the fax, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. So it'll be their application with a 4-month bank statement.
Yeah.
From January to April.
4 months bank statements. And I'm going to even put it in there, an affidavit. I'm going to put an affidavit in there that explains why Terry Rabidou cannot live without me. It's going to be glorious. You're going to love this. I kid you not. I don't know why I say kid you not a lot. That's not really part of my vernacular. It just so happens to be flowing in that realm this evening. You know what I mean? And
that's funny.
So we'll do that. And now that the Night King is dead, with the Valyrian steel and the dragon glass, I think the business is going to run pretty smoothly now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So we'll touch base on Sunday afternoon then. I'll give you an opportunity to fax everything in, and then I'll confirm it Sunday afternoon, and then
no,
we'll call
Sunday
George.
morning. Have George go into the office on Sunday morning, because it's going to come anywhere between 7 and 9 on Sunday morning, and he's got to be. I want him to be there in the office so that I can get confirmation that he received it and he can read it clearly.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. I'll let him know, and then I'll text him. Just he might think it's well. You are Eastern time, correct?
Yeah, I'm Easter time. I'm Easter, although it's just past Easter now. We're well into May right now, but I do remember Easter was a great time. It was a glorious day. Every day is Resurrection Day. Am I wrong?
Absolutely true.
All right, very good.
Very,
Amen.
very true.
Amen.
So, all right, then I'm going to tell George expected Sunday by 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern and give you an extra hour. And then we'll touch base around 11 or 12.
All right, which base?
So that way, it'll give George an opportunity to review it, and then we'll call you.
Okay, let me be clear on this. Which base exactly are we going to touch? Or is it home plate, first base? Is it the pitcher's mound, third, second?
Yeah, you're funny.
Is it or home? Yeah.
You're funny. But all right, then we'll speak on Sunday.
All right, we'll speak on Sunday. All right,
by 11 a.m. your time, and I'll call George around 10.
It went from 9 to 10 and then to 11. So
no. We're speaking at 11.
Oh,
I'm going to speak to George prior to that, so that way, if we do have any questions, we'll all kind of speak at 11.
Can I be privy? Can I be privy to that conversation with you and George? Can I like be a fly on the wall while you all talk? Because I think that George is probably not gonna. I think he might say something about me that's gonna hurt my feelings in front of you.
No, not at all. George is a straight shooter.
He's a straight shooter.
Not at all.
Oh, what kind of gun does he have? What kind of gun does he like to shoot?
You're so funny.
Does he have his scope sighted in? Is it like a 270? You know, those are great for deer hunting. They can really reach out and touch somebody or touch a deer from very far away.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
It's a 270 with a scope. If you get a 270, you go out deer hunting with those things. You take into account
rifle or a shotgun, and what the heck's the difference? Because supposedly me and my brother are going to go in Taft and buy a Father's Day gift, which we're going to get him a shotgun because in Texas you don't need a license to get a shotgun.
Oh, nice! So you can use a shotgun to shoot a deer, but the problem is you when you eat your deer steak, you're gonna be chewing on a little bit of lead there too, some balls, unless you use a pretty big slug. But then you're talking about making a massive hole, and that's some meat's gonna be gone for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I tell you what, I gotta be heading out of here, Diana. But if you ever want to go to visit a date farm with me sometime, we talked about that before. If you want to ever go to California with me, I know you're in Houston, but we can go to one of those date farms out in California, and then it'll be a double date because we'll be on a date visiting a date farm. So that's a double date. What do you think?
Here you go.
You like that idea? All right.
But you just say, yeah, okay. We'll talk Sunday night at 11 a.m. I'm going to tell George to expect this back by 9, 10 at the latest. But we're going to be speaking at 11, so.
All right.
I'll answer the questions and we get already submitted on Monday.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Take it easy. Tell the hubby and kids I said hello. And Diana, let me leave you with this last piece of advice. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the coffee grounds, okay?
All right, George.
All right. Yeah, you can call me George too. That's fine. All righty. Tell Salivate I said, okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye, Richard.
Bye. She called me George. And the thing is that she still thinks that she's gonna get some bank statements, apparently. All right, let's see. Okay, what else? Okay, we have all right now. That leads to this. All right, let's see here. Okay, let me go to, we've done this. Let me see if there's any more comments have popped up. I wonder if, I've got another spam comment. Oh my gosh, this guy won't stop. Should I just block this guy? Good grief, dude. This guy's got no, let's see here. I think I'm just going to, all right. I'm just going to delete this. All right, let's see. All right, YouTube back name yo. Obviously, there's no shortage of silver if they can just shut down a working mine. The hoops we jump through for oil show the lengths it will go to harness a valuable commodity. If silver was worth anything, they'd keep the mine running and had a couple of shifts, but it's not. Well, it's worth something. It's just not worth keeping that mine open, I don't think. The other mines are profitable for sure. All right, and it could be that the the other mines are carrying the weight of that second largest producing mine. Brandon, what are your thoughts on Karatbars, reliable gold or not? They are awful. You have to come to this live stream to hear it. Stay as far away from Karatbars as possible. Scam, total scam. Do not get Karatbars. Massive mistake. Hey, we got Silver Turtle 65 is here. Seduced by Silver is here. We got cold coffee. We're going to call some scammers, more scammers. They keep calling me before I call them. Cowboy walks into a saloon, asks for a whiskey, paid with the silver dollars. There you go. Cowboys, the whole team or just the quarterback, Calvin Cooper? I got to know. Slick Silver's here. All right. All right. Done hugging. Hug me back. Thank you. Oh, good grief. Oh, my gosh. That means he's not a 12-year-old. He's got a, I wonder if he came back in here. This live stream. I'd love for him to come in here. No, watch a video first and learn something. All right, let's see here. Now, let's get back to, we're done with that. Now, we're going to go and make some more calls to more scammers because it's fun. Let me get my thing of a jig. I'm going here. Okay. More calls to scammers. Let's see here. I've got a whole bunch of them. Man, these people, they never let up. And so we will get them. Jen from Trust Capital. Let's try Jen from Trust Capital. Let's see here. Come on, Jen. Okay. Thanks, Silver Stasher. We have fun with them. Because I can trust Jen's capital, right? There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Stephanie, no, Stephanie never called back. We're going to actually leave a message for Stephanie after this because she's not answering her phone anymore. So we're going to leave a message for her next after Jen doesn't answer. But we're going to have Jen's number on standby. Told her she's got to answer the phone. These people. Lupe is another one. Now, she's in California, so she's still probably awake in California at work. So as soon as Jen doesn't answer, we'll try Lupe, and then we'll try Jen. Scam the scamming scammer. That's exactly right over here. Let's see. Yeah, and Len D, I know, I hear you. The robocalls. The thing is they call from different numbers. They'll just find another number to call. Terry Rabidoo says, stop calling me. It's over. All right, Jen's not answering. We're going to try to call. Lupe, we'll put that one aside when Lupe doesn't answer, because more likely she's not going to answer either. Kelvin. Oh, we'll try Kelvin too. Kelvin is. Come on, Lupe. My name is Lupe. I live on the second floor. It's far away from you. Jerky boys. Yeah, the jerky boys will be jealous. Come on over here, you sizzle chest. I bring my tools and my glasses with me. Come on, why don't these people answer the phone? This is embarrassing me. All right, Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. You got to answer, Stephanie. And we could try to call Fast Pencils, too. Michael from Platinum Funding is another one. Hello, Doctor Who. Who are you? I really want to know. Who? From who? Come on, Stephanie. My phone was ringing. So it's Bill 457. Ontario 100. Well, this will be the true test, Ontario. If it goes to her voicemail, that means she's not blocking me.
Hi, this
See?
is Stephanie. I can't get to the phone. Please leave a brief message after the beep, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye-bye. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, hello, Stephanie. I was calling about the loan, just trying to give you a call back. If you see this number pop up in your caller ID, could you answer the phone, please? Because I would like really to talk to you about the funding for the loan. I appreciate it very much. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. All right, there. I got to try to woo her in just ever so slowly. All right, now let's call Kelvin, the cute guy. So we know the thing's working. Kelvin, the Kelvin scale. Let's see here. Take care, Slick Silver. Hey, thanks. We're going to give him hell, that's for sure. You better answer the phone, this guy. All right, come on. I'm going to see if this guy here. MP of tax 2. Man, these people, come on. What's going on with them? Why aren't they answering? This irks me. It upsets me too, as well as irks me. This is not good. Try sincerity. I'll try sincerity. I'll give that a shot. I'm going to give some acute lending. Here we go. Direct phone number from Kelvin. Oh, this is Kelvin again. Let's try Kelvin's direct number. From acute funding. Isn't that cute? Oh, come on. So we'll try his direct number. Come on, Kelvin. Make it happen, Kelvin. Nobody likes me. That's right. They don't love me like Terry does. Terry's I wish I could get Terry to come on here. It's crazy. Let's see. I'll try to see if I can get maybe Seduced by Silver will come on here. Who knows? Maybe the blue. Who am I calling? Who is this? I don't even know who I'm calling anymore. I'm just throwing numbers out there. This is Kelvin's office number. I got Percy Sledge. This is Percy Sledge. We're calling X here. Hello, J3B. Good to see you. I'm trying to get a hold of some scammer, any scammer. Dang it, these scammers. All right, let's call Percy Sledge. Okay, come on. Terry is too shy. She's too shy to show up here. Gosh darn it. Nobody home, are they, Silver Turtle? Man, I've got more numbers, though. I've got more numbers to try if they don't answer. Then we'll go through them all. I got Peter from Merchant something. I got Peter's mobile number. We'll try him next. Hello? Is this Percy?
Yes.
Hello, Percy Sledge. This is Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short. I was calling you back about the loan for the business here.
Right.
Yeah. So what do we do to make this happen? Should I pitch my idea for you first?
Well, I'm actually out of the office right now.
Yeah, that's okay. Here's what's going to happen.
Can I give a call back Monday morning, though?
No. Well, Percy, here's the thing. I think you're gonna. This is gonna be worth it. You're gonna love this. What I want to do. What I want to do is I want to mint these silver coins. And the coins, now the thing is, there's nothing unusual about minting silver coins, right? They're going to be Canadian coins, but they're going to be minted for the new state of North Dakota. What's going to happen is there's a polling from Rasmussen and Gallup that says the majority of North Dakotans realize, there's 2 Dakotas and you get the 2 states mixed up between South Dakota and North Dakota. So we're gonna take North Dakota and turn that into New Canada. And so the Royal Canadian Mint are going to mint these coins for the new state of New Canada. You know how we have New Mexico, and which is borders Mexico? So we're going to do this thing for North Dakota and call it New Canada. And yeah, so this is a pretty good idea, isn't it? So we're going to mint coins, and we're going to be all over this like bread on rice. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let me write down some information.
Okay.
Just so I know what we're dealing with.
Right.
And as soon as I get back to the office on Monday, I'll pitch this to my underwriter,
Mhm.
and we could get paperwork started.
Hey, if you pitch it to your underwriter, don't bring a fork with you because
totally.
then it'll be a pitchfork.
right.
Then it'll be a
All right, so
pitchfork.
what's the name of your business?
It's called Salivate Enterprises.
All right.
And what we want to do is we want to turn North Dakota into New Canada. We're going to mint silver coins from the Royal Canadian Mint, and it's going to have a Fargo privy on it. It's going to be pretty cool.
Right. How much are you looking for to? How much funds are you requesting? What's our ballpark amount that you're looking for?
Well, we won't take this any ballpark. You know, we're gonna totally do this at the mint. There's no ballparks involved. We may market that. That's actually a pretty good idea. We might market it at some ballparks, but baseball's not real big in North Dakota. But we're going to probably need about $230,000 is my guess to start.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I think we can make that fly because I'm earning about $120,000 a month in the business that I'm in. So I think it's a pretty lucrative
question.
Yes.
So, all right. So on a monthly basis, right now you generate about
$120,000 a month.
120. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you currently have any cash advance with another company or anything?
No,
like that?
you'd be the only one. I'd be going solo with you, brother.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Actually, that's really all right. All right. My company isn't really interested on. We're not credit driven. We're mostly interested on the performance of your company. And
it performs great. What's the name of your company again?
It's Capital. It's Prestige Capital Funding Group.
Prestige Capital.
Yes, you can look it up. You can look us up online.
Right.
Prestige Capital. We're located in New York.
Nice, New York.
Like I said, right now I'm not at the office. I left 2 hours ago.
Right.
So I just want to take your information down.
Right.
Is this your what's the best phone number I can get in contact with you?
What number do you have there on the caller ID? Can you read that back to me?
Well, it's just a scam likely. Honestly, that's why I was.
Really?
Out about.
Well, read the number. Read the number back.
Okay. Well, let me just try to check real quick.
I can't believe it would mark this as scam likely. That's
honestly,
unusual.
It's been popping up. It's
crazy.
It's a scam likely. It doesn't even show me. Yo, I need your phone number.
All right, it's 202 867 5302.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. What's the best email address I can get in contact with you?
It's Sal, lowercase SAL, uppercase Terry Loves Me. That's TERELOVESME, all in capital letters.
All right. I'm sorry. So what's that for me?
It's SAL in lowercase letters.
Okay.
Uppercase letters. Terry Loves Me. That's TERELOVES me. That's ME. It's 4 is the number, and then it's at lycos.net. I have another alternative email address that's seduced by kitties KITTIES 47 at hotmail.us.
Hotmail, all right.
Yeah. That's the other one.
All right. Good question. How fast are you trying to get this funding?
Well, I'd like to be able to pitch this to Justin Trudeau in the end of next week, if possible. If that's too quick, I know it's kind of last minute here, but that would be nice if we can do it. But if that's, you know what I mean, that'd be nice. But if we can't do it, then that's okay. It's not a deal breaker.
Here in my company, we work pretty fast. I work personally with my underwriter. Okay. As soon as I get to the office,
I work personally with my underwear. Go ahead.
I'm gonna pitch this out to them.
Okay.
Okay. And according with I'm gonna give a call, obviously.
Yeah.
According with this information,
right.
I can make an offer within an hour or two.
Oh, okay.
And if you really like the terms of our deal, I can get you the money on Monday.
Okay.
By Monday. You know.
What do you think? Do you think Justin Trudeau will be pretty privy to this? What do you think? What do you think he'll think about this idea of New Canada. You think it'll be?
It's free. It's really interesting, man. It's really interesting. You really got something going on over here. You really got something going on. You got a hole into this idea. You know what I mean? I really want to make business with you. We're here to help you, man.
Cool.
Okay. We're a direct lender. I don't know if I explained that to you. We're a direct lender. We're not a broker company.
Good, because I might need to ask for an extra ounce of gold for that too, in order to win over Terry. But yeah, no, that'd be great. That'd be great if we can do that. 225,000 plus an ounce of gold.
We're a direct lender.
Okay.
We don't go through any like a booking company. We're not a brokerage company.
But I've got something. But you're saying I really got something going here, right?
No, definitely, man. You got a great idea.
I wish.
really would like to be in business.
You know what? I hate to tell you, but I wish
Monday morning.
I wish more ladies would tell me that. To be honest, you know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you.
No, really actually, I would rather you not. I would rather you not feel me. No offense, but I'd rather be a chick that did that. You know what I mean?
All right, man. No problem.
Okay, yeah.
No problem.
All right, man.
I'll give you a call Monday morning. All right. And,
okay.
we're gonna talk about this.
Sounds good.
We're gonna talk about it with the underwriter.
All right.
Everything's good, man. You're gonna get your funds by the end of the day.
That'd be great. Well, underwriter. I'll bring my underwear. It would be great. This would be awesome. Thanks, man. We'll talk to you soon. Underwriters and underwear. All right. See ya.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Now let's see. Now we'll get to Peter. All right. Let's see here. Sorry, work call. Stacking Nerd. You might want to listen to the last 5 minutes of this live stream. Let's see here. We had a pretty good time with Percy Sledge or whatever that is. All right. Hello, Ophi Matrix. Thanks, my friend. Man, Peter gave me a bad number, man. What's up with this, Peter? I'm gonna try this from a different. I think I know what's going on here. Let me try this from here. I'm gonna try it from a different place. Terry Rabadoo will feel me. All right, there we go. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. Thank you. I want to go live with you. Help me out. Terry Rabadoo, all you got to do is click on the thingamabobamajig. Click on the link here. Let me post the link again. I think it's right here. Click on that link, Terry. If you have a microphone hooked up in your on your computer, then we'll be able to hear you. If you have a camera, we'll be able to see you. So you might want to make sure you hold the camera down if you don't want to see your face. Although I'd love to see your face, but click on that link. And if that doesn't work, then send me an email at salivatemetal@gmail.com, and we'll get you in that way. Hello, Brandon S. We're calling some scammers now. I'm going to try to call Peter. Let's see here. Come on, Peter, pumpkin eater. I know what. Oh, Prune Picker knows exactly what I did last summer. Man, I mowed my lawn. I bet you didn't know that. All right, let's see here. Pay her. All right, let's see here. Do it, Terry. Give Sally a YouTube cherry. I would love that. That would be a huge honor if Terry were to come on here. We're trying to call this number from Peter. This really makes so many of these people call me. I like to be able to rag them when they don't. Health Babe, hello. Health Babe is here. The lovely Health Babe. Here's the link, Health Babe, if you want to come in. And we're calling some scammers now, Health Babe. It's great fun. Man, this thing is locked up. It doesn't like this number. All right, let's see here. All right, let's try to call Dan. Dan was something here. Dan called me today. Let's try to call Dan. Come on, Dan. Danny-O. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Dan. Oh, let's see here. Annie is a merchant. We got Annie's number. We'll call her next. Right now, we're trying to get a hold of Dan.
How much?
Hello, Dan.
Hello?
Dan, yes. Hello. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Dan?
I can hear you.
Good. I was calling you about the loan for the business here. How you doing?
Okay. How can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to get some funding for my business. Just calling you back for that. Yes, sir. Okay. Why is that funny,
Yes,
Dan?
sir, no problem.
Why is that
Well, it's just funny because I don't provide funding to business owners, sir.
Well, you gave me your number.
I work in the debt relief industry, sir.
In the what
I
industry?
work with business owners. I work in the debt relief industry.
Oh, I
work
want
with business owners who have fallen behind on
Oh, yes. I'm falling behind on debt. I need your help. And I need your help because I have a loan with this guy. Hello?
Hi, is Sal?
Yes, this is Sal. I've got Dan on the line. He's going to help me pay back the money that I owe you because he does debt relief.
Listen, I work with business owners who may be struggling with merchant
I'm
cash
struggling.
debts,
I'm
let alone
struggling.
any unsecured debt.
Dan, I'm unsecured.
Essentially, our job. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I'm struggling. I need your help. I don't want to struggle anymore because the guy got on the phone. I owe him some money and he's calling me back wanting to get it back. Can you help me?
Well, if you're in hardship, yes, I can help you. Understand? Now, in regards to the loan that you have taken out here with this particular lender here,
he's on the line.
Difficulty in regards to making the payments.
Yeah,
to this creditor here.
He's on the line right now. Can you tell him my story, sir?
Well,
no, not you. I'm talking to the other guy. I'm talking to the other guy. Go ahead and say something, buddy.
No, this is Kelvin from Acute Lending.
Kelvin, I owe from Acute Lending. Kelvin, did you hear that? He's from Acute Lending. I owe Kelvin a bunch of money.
Listen, guys, I mean, please understand that what I do is to help business owners who, again, are having difficulty with these kinds of loans.
And that's me.
The daily payments, the high interest rates, it's often very unmanageable for a lot of business owners.
Right.
My job is to help you guys in getting into a far more affordable repayment plan and helping the business to settle these balances for far less than what typically these creditors are demanding here.
Right.
So if you have a hardship, I can certainly assist you in getting the accounts resolved. Our company has been doing it over 23 years now.
Right. Kelvin,
so I guess with Acute,
I'd say,
how much is it that you owe to this particular creditor?
Kelvin,
I just want to see to make it.
Kelvin, tell him how much I owe, Kelvin.
He owes me $250,000.
That's how much I owe.
$250,000.
$250,000. That's $250,000.
$250,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, typically with our programs here, okay, we can get you guys into either, say, a restructured weekly payment or typically a monthly payment, right?
Right.
And the creditors typically settle at about 2% on a monthly basis. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not in the office as of now.
Right.
Okay? I'm off work right now. It's Friday evening.
Right.
However, if you would like to, continue this conversation.
Well, I tell you what, I can hold while you.
To speak with.
I can hold while you travel to the office. I think Kelvin and I can hang here because Kelvin really wants his money back, and I don't blame him.
Listen, and of course, I understand these creditors want their money. They're in business to, in a sense, help these business owners if they're not able to qualify for more traditional types of financing.
Right.
I'll put it that way. Right.
Right. That's right.
So
I'm a very untraditional
if you guys
guy.
are interested in getting into a more affordable payment plan and actually saving money in regards to what it is that you owe, and you have a genuine hardship, I can help you.
That's what she said. That's a hardship for sure. Yeah.
Well, it is my job, sir. Yes.
Right.
And I've been doing it for quite some time now. So, however, I guess my question is, as of now, I mean, what caused you to fall behind with acute funding?
Well, I guess I got a little too cute with them. Kelvin, you could probably explain what happened there. Why you hounding me about paying you back so quick with this hardship, Kelvin?
Listen, man, this is the industry. We had an agreement. He didn't comply, and we would like our return on investment. Okay.
There you go. And you know what the thing is Kelvin even threatened to sick Terry Rabidou on me if I didn't pay up quick. I mean, that's not good. The wrath of Terry is something you don't want to hear. You don't want to have.
If you have what's called a affidavit confession of judgment, oftentimes these creditors will look to act upon it.
Right.
They'll Their leverage is freezing, the business operating account, credit card processing, getting in contact with any, clients, vendors,
Right.
factoring companies, you name it.
Are you on the way to the office, Dan?
Sir, I am off of work. It is my Friday evening, and I am looking forward to enjoying my weekend.
Do you want us to hold
If
while you go
are
to the office? How are you you're en route right now, right? You're in your car, right? We can hold. I mean, because
listen,
listen, we can hold on the line, just turn right around and go back to the office. We just need some rates. I need to know I'll get my 250,000 back.
Listen, I'm looking to be as respectful as possible, and I would ask that you be respectful of my time. Okay.
Right.
If you guys are genuinely interested in getting some relief in regards to any debts that you may owe, this is something that I can assist you with.
Speaking of relief, I'm going to let you. Hey, Dan. Speaking of relief, I'm going to let you go ahead and talk to Kelvin here while I go take a leak because, but he can tell you. So hold on a second here. While you get to the office, you talk to Kelvin because he can give you all the particulars of the money I owe back, and we can make this happen. All right. I'm going to go take a leak. I'll be right back.
Calvin, listen, so you have quite an interesting client, that's for sure, my friend. If you guys are looking to, I'm sure you've heard of business debt consulting, let alone corporate turnarounds, right? So I'm sure we probably at this point have an existing relationship with you, our back office here, okay? If your client here is unable to make payments, I'm sure you guys are looking to get a majority of your money back. This way you can continue to finance other businesses who need the help, essentially. So
you're gonna restructure my 250,000 loan that she got under 2%, where she currently defaulted. He's about to default on a loan, a bunch of NSS. I'm just really curious on how you would restructure a $250,000 loan with a possible default, multiple NSS.
I don't have time to entertain, nonsense. If you guys are genuinely
I'm back. I had to squeeze out a few drops there. I'm back. What did y'all get everything straightened out here? Did you guys get everything settled? Is everything okay? Are you at the office, Dan?
Really, okay. So there's obviously some miscommunication here.
Okay,
What is your name, sir? What is the name of the business? And if anything, hopefully it'll ring a bell.
It is Garfunkel and Simon Industries.
Sorry,
Garfunkel and Simon Industries.
Garfield and Simon's Industry. Yeah.
Garfunkel. Close. Garfield was the guy that was shot in 1881. President Garfield. This is Garfunkel. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a partnership.
So, again, if you guys are interested in what it is that we could possibly do for you moving forward, it would be best for me to speak to you here on Monday where I have everything.
But you're close to the office, aren't you? Is it we can take care of this real quickly here so we can get the weekend? I don't want to be worried over the weekend. This is my weekend. And
what is it that you're looking to accomplish here?
To make Kelvin happy, give him some money to pay some of this loan back that I owe him. You know what I mean?
Okay, how much do you owe Kelvin? Let's start there.
250,000. Yeah. It's off the Kelvin.
It's like 247 with change.
Oh, because of interest.
Somewhere around there. His loan was originally 300 and a 1499.
Yeah.
Give me one moment, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
More of an idea.
All right, because I'm gonna know how much I owe.
250,000.
Right.
So at 0.2%, right?
Right. I want to make it clear I have no prostate issues, by the way.
It's about 5,000 a month. Say divided by 4 weeks, it's about $1,250 a week. Is this something that would be affordable based on the budget that you have now, sir?
What was that?
I said, based on the balances that you owe, based on prior settlement history with these creditors, we can typically get the accounts resolved for about 2% of the amount owed on a monthly basis. That would amount to about $1,250 a week. Is this something that would be affordable based on the budget that you currently have?
Yeah, let me get a cup size first real quick here. Just a second. I'm waiting for confirmation on that first. Just a second here. Hold on. I need to pay attention because if I miss this, it's not going to be good. I think I may have missed it before, but I need to get for the bra thing here. Just a second here. Come on. Usually it takes about 30 seconds with delay here. Dang it, no comment. All right. So, yes, Dan, I think that'll work. $1,200 a month, that'll be fine. I think we can make that happen.
This would be based on 250,000. If you're looking to enroll this particular creditor for this balance,
right?
It would be 2% on a monthly basis. 2% of 250,000 would be 5,000 a month, or 1250 a week. Now, I can speak to underwriting in particular cases and when clients are really going through a hard time.
Right.
There is situations in which we can get a lower amount approved for you.
Okay.
Our goal would be to get in contact with the creditors and begin resolving the accounts on your behalf.
Okay.
That's simple.
Is it, what will really make the hardship go away is if you actually just paid it for me. Kind of like a Bernie Sanders type situation, like a Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Like,
so we do not offer any financing of any kind.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Business owners who may be having a difficult time with these kinds of loans and help them and get into better terms. And of course, actually helping them to save money in regards to the balances that they owe.
Okay.
So, again, based on the balances that you owe at 2%, $1,250 a week would be something that would get you approved on a balance of 250,000.
Right. Okay.
Is this something that would be affordable for you based on the budget that you have now? If not, I'll have to speak with underwriting and see if I can get you approved for something less.
Is there an underwriter nearby anywhere there we can talk to quickly?
Gentlemen, I ask that you understand that I'm not currently in the office as of now.
How far are you away from the office?
I am a good amount of distance.
I mean, like, are you talking 12 miles, 7 miles, 3 kilometers?
Guys, really, I'm trying to be nice, please. I'm looking at
Kelvin's being pretty patient over here. He's not said a whole lot, but he's.
And if you are genuinely interested in what it is that I can do for you, I'd be happy to, go over things in greater detail with you. I mean, it's why I do what I do. Instead of, being on the opposite side, perhaps giving money to those who may not even need it.
Right.
I work with business owners who may be struggling. The goal is to help them in, saving their businesses, avoiding bankruptcy.
Right.
It's really the idea behind what I do.
Yes.
So again, if you guys are in a genuine hardship and you're looking for more affordable terms, I'd be happy to help. Okay. Unfortunately, again, I'm not currently in the office. If you'd like to speak sometime here on Monday, I'd be happy to take you through the entire program.
What does Kelvin think about this? Kelvin, are you okay with that, Kelvin?
No, Kelvin is gone. I'm Mary, Kelvin's assistant.
Whoa, what? Hold on a second here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second here. Say that again, Dan or Kelvin? Kelvin?
This is actually Mary, Kelvin's assistant.
Yeah, hold on a second there, sir. On the other, we hear from Kelvin real quick here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it sounds interesting.
Okay. All right. So interesting for Monday. You want to wait till Monday, Kelvin? Thanks, Stacking Nerd, by the way. So did you hear that, Dan? He said it sounds interesting. He didn't actually notice he didn't actually say if it was okay to wait till Monday, even though I directly asked him if it was okay to wait till Monday. But he says this is interesting.
Unfortunately, not in the office as of now. Again, if you guys are looking for help, genuinely looking for help, this is why we do what it is that we do.
Right.
To help business owners who are having a hard time. Seriously. So if you'd like, I can give you a call, say here on Monday. I have your number on my cell phone.
Is that good for you, Kelvin?
Sure. Listen.
All right, that's good for Kelvin. We're good, Dan. We're good, Dan. I'm going to talk to Kelvin a little bit. I'm going to try to sweet talk him about this loan after we get off the phone. But I hope you have a wonderful evening and weekend, Dan. I'm going to probably be stressing a bit about this over the weekend, but we'll try. Since Kelvin's okay with waiting till Monday, I think we'll be okay. So thank you, Dan.
So listen, if you guys have any, say, additional questions, whatever the case may be, if you're really looking to get something done, right, I'd be happy to help.
All right. Thank you, sir.
If anything, a pleasure. I'll give you guys a call here on Monday and we'll speak further, okay?
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye. So about this loan, Kelvin, can you hook me up with 240? We got somebody here with us. We've got another guy. We've got my colleague here. I've got to unmute him here. Just a second. How do I unmute? Wait a second here. All right. Okay, he's back. All right. What's your name, sir?
Hello, my name is Vladimir.
Vladimir. Vladimir. We're going to collude with Vladimir here. He's from the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics.
No, actually, I now live in Georgia.
He lives in Georgia, which is another nation nearby it actually used to be part of the Soviet republics. It was the Soviet Republic of Georgia, but now it's its own thing. And so now he's there. Tell us about Georgia.
Nobody cares about Georgia anymore, sadly.
Nobody cares about Georgia anymore, do they? I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, like, because Georgia's always on my mind.
That's what she said. That's right. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very good. So how old is Vladimir over there?
I'm 37.
37. Very good. All right. Nice. So we have the Kelvin scale with us right now, Vladimir. You want to say hello to Kelvin?
Hello, Kelvin.
You gotta say, Sal,
Yes.
if you want to know one thing, you are definitely a comedian. So.
Oh, really? Oh, hey, man. Hey, we got to have a little fun, right?
Exactly. Why not? It's Friday night. Why not?
Exactly. All right. Well, cool. Well, thanks, Kelvin. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for playing along here. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I think we fooled you. All right, man. You take it, Squeezy. See ya.
Have a good one, man.
Right. And the thing is he'll call me back Monday. Both of these people will call me back. And it'll be like this conversation never happened. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Absolutely true. It's hilarious listening to you, like, prank calls. You know, I was just listening while I was organizing all my coins, and it's hilarious.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe that Kelvin actually played along with it. You know, it's like he knows what he's doing. You know, it's like it's crazy. It's like it's insane. Hey,
I thought he was gone, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play along with this.
Oh man, that's cool. That was awesome. All right. Well, we actually have another number we can try real quick. What do you think?
Wait. I have a new persona.
Okay. All right.
So what if I'm like one of those people who have one of those you know, like where their voice never fully develops, so they sound like a little baby when they're like 30 years old?
Oh yeah, like Benjamin, like what's his name? Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
You could be Benjamin Button. There you go.
Or how? Yeah, that'd be hilarious. I'll see what he does.
All right, we're gonna call up Annie from Merchant something. I couldn't quite get the name when she called me.
Do you have any idea what they do?
It's a loan scam. I get all these loan scammers. You know, it's crazy. I mostly sometimes I get the credit card ones, but the credit card ones are they're usually I can never get numbers from them.
Yeah.
Because they're calling from India, you know what I mean? And they're like,
you mean like Bilderberg?
Yeah, like Bill. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And this is her office number, so she's probably not going to answer. But now we're going to try Merchant Cap.
Hello. You've reached the office of Merchant Source.
Merchant
All
Source.
hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message. We will call you back promptly. Thank you for calling Merchant Source.
Oh, you know, when you said promptly, I was expecting to get a call before I even left this message. But because you didn't answer my call promptly or return the call promptly, because to me that's what prompt means, I'm going to probably do business with acute funding or platinum funding. Sorry, just didn't make the cake. All right, let's see here. Let's try her cell phone number. Let's see here.
So recently I picked up a 1797 half cent in, like, in my opinion, AG3.
Whoa, nice. Wow. Now
for $10.
That's a piece of history there. That's awesome. $10. That's great, man. Wow, a half cent, 1797.
I work down my coin shop, dude.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Okay, come on, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Man, jeez. All right, Sal, I took inventory. I have 3620 HW leg peg warmers. I'm sure I'll take a couple of those. Doubloon, doubloon, doubloon. All right. So Annie's not answering her cell phone. I don't know why she would not answer her cell phone. We're totally legit here. All right, we got Jose's mobile number too. Jose works with Kelvin, by the way. Hello, Alan. In Alabama, Mark. We're just gonna let this ring until it stops ringing. She's either gonna have to. All right. Well,
I still think that Alan Gold is a Terry troll.
he does troll her for a while, but they're not the same people. I know they're not.
Well, that's what you. I'm just kidding.
Because even though Terry types in all caps, it's not. I don't think it's her, because there's no way that Alan would do some of the things that Terry has done. I'll just put it to you. That's about all I'll say about that. Let's see here. We're calling Jose's mobile number. Jose, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 8482224.
I'm just happy I'm not in your band. The way you sing.
No, that's exactly right. I know. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Let's see here. All right. Let me try to find. I get Merchant Direct. These things all the time from Merchant Direct. They don't leave a phone number. I can't call them back. We'll delete that one. We're trying to find another number here.
Oh, earlier I just went out biking. I went to pick up a few $50. Got 2 rolls of halves, and I got a 90% 1964.
Oh, nice. What did you pay for it? Exact price.
50 cents.
50. Oh, nice. Whoa, good job. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Unless they give it to you
bank.
free. That's really good. We're calling Jen back from Trust Capital. Jen. Come on, Jen.
I just go out biking to a bunch of people and hope for the best.
Hope for the best. That's all you can do is hope for the best. Jen wasn't serious about helping me out, or else she'd answer her freaking phone. And we might try to call Glenn back. We've tried to call Glenn before. Let me see here. We could try to call the Stacking Kid. Let's see.
Oh, you could try that. I don't think the Stacking Kid would pick up.
Oh,
he's too high class.
We got Liz from Trust Capital too. Same place, Liz. Later, Prune. Later, peeps. Gonna bounce. Bouncing, bouncy. Never hold your farts in. You know how fast a fart flies out of your butt? The top speed of fart flies out of your butt is 6 miles an hour. No faster. Learn that trivia. That is interesting trivia. All right. Sorry for all the ringing. Let's see here in your ears here. All right. I aspire to be one of the scammers fortunate to call Sal. Says Stacking Nerd. Oh, man. Nah, she's cool. Stacking Nerd's awesome. Let's see here. 1, 2. All right, Liz. We're trying to call Liz here. We might be running out of options here, but we had a couple of good calls here. There. ¿Qué pasa, EDC? ¿Cómo estás? What if I'm running? A running man. Come on, Liz. Liz. Drain the lizard. Come on, Liz. Alan's goes 10 miles per hour. Super farts. Okay, come on, Liz. This is embarrassing me that these. Let's see, where's some other numbers? Oh, here's Glenn. We'll try to call Glenn back. Glenn Gerhard. Glenn. Okay, here's Glenn. I can't believe Terry didn't show up here.
I'm really starting to think that you're just David Carell with a beard.
David Carell?
Yeah, you're just David Carell with a beard.
Oh, yeah. You mean Steve Carell.
Oh, Steve, did I really say that?
Yeah. But thank you. All right, Glenn. Glenn close. Me and Glenn were really close. That's how. Well, Glenn, you know what? This is Salivate, but you can call me Salivate for short or long. You know, I like to think of you and me as being close. Would you agree?
This sounds like slick, Rick. You're not too slick, Rick.
I'm not too slick. Come on, that's right. Glenn close. We're close, you and me. You know what I'm saying? What's cracking?
Rick, what's going on?
We're just chilling like
Why-
Bob.
Why are you calling me? Wait, I have a question. Why are you calling me from a different number?
Well, just because I think it'd be fun. I've got my business associate with me, Vladimir, he's from Georgia, but not the Georgia you think. He's calling from the former Soviet Republic of Georgia. Say hello, Vladimir.
Hello, I'm Vladimir.
Hello, Vladimir. How are you tonight?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking. And how are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
So we're going to
What's your name?
collude. Him and I, we're going to collude together and try to get a loan from your business, from your
That's
company.
very uncommon. Americans colluding with Vladimir.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Slick Rick?
Well, I just see the thing is this collusion that we're speaking of. We're trying to troll Mueller into investigating us. Do you think it'll happen?
Who are you trying to troll? What?
Mueller, Robert Mueller. You ever heard of him?
No, I never heard of him. Fill me in. Who is that?
He's some goofball that used to work for the FBI and stuff. Kind of ditzy though. He tried to take down the president apparently. But anyways, but yeah. So we have a business idea, and we want to run this by you and see if you can get some funding for us, because I think this one's going to be a winner this time.
Let me hear it.
All right. You know how we want to provide special kind of underwear for underwriters. And we think that if underwriters get the right kind of underwear, the real sturdy kind that kind of really protects their junk, I think that they will be able to really approve more loans with this special kind of underwear. They'll feel better about themselves. We want to start a business funding underwear for underwriters. You think you can make that happen?
I think you got to run this by Josh.
You got to run it by
Okay.
Josh. I tried to call Josh early. He wouldn't answer the freaking phone, Josh. Dang it.
Josh went. You know what? Actually, I think he was with our investor from Miami today.
Okay.
He went out to lunch. I think he went to the strip club with them though.
Oh, did he?
I
Okay.
don't know what's going on.
Well, that's another funding idea we have, because see, we want to go around the grocery stores and use the strippers down on the floors to take up all the grease and stuff like that and re-wax the floors. But first we have to use the strippers. So if he's in that,
still throwing dollars on them at least.
we'll throw dollars on him too. That's what it's all about. It's all about the Benjamins, bro.
Oh, we're throwing hundreds.
Well, for the strippers, yeah, those machines are expensive.
Strippers to me, they can have George Washington all day. I don't know about Abraham Lincoln or Andrew Jackson or any of them, but they could definitely.
I prefer giving them Vladimir Lenin's.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I hear you, but those machines that are used to strip off the wax and stuff from the floor, they're very expensive. It takes a lot of money, so we need funding for a lot of it. You know what I mean? And it's already Saturday where Cyber Curtain Twitcher is, so he's got to head out. So, yeah.
Wow.
Glenn, did you know that a fart, when you flatulate, it'll go no faster than 6 miles an hour?
Wait. What did you just say?
When you expel gas, I'll be polite about it. When you expel gas,
No. Tell me what you said before. What did you just say to me?
well, I said fart, but I didn't.
What?
I didn't mean to offend you when I said fart. But I mean expel gas, flatulate.
Oh, you didn't offend me. I just thought it was funny. You're hysterical.
Yeah. So, anyways, when you do that, it travels no more than 6.5 miles an hour.
So
Did you know a sneeze can actually go nearly 100 miles an hour?
45 miles an hour. You should have seen me in the bathroom today. You know, I did a dare. I did a little bet with Lewis and Josh yesterday, and I drank a shot of hot sauce. And
Whoa.
I was on the toilet today shitting my brains out. You have no idea.
Wow, man. That sounds...
My ass is on fire.
Yeah, wow, I'm sure. Yeah, crazy.
You should have smelled the fart, too. It was disgusting.
Oh, man, I'm sure it was. It sounds...
TMI, mister.
I think we're grossing out Vladimir from Georgia over here.
Oh, Vladimir will get used to us. Come on, Rick. We should be used to this by now.
You would think he would be, but he's new to the game, you know? Yeah, well, anyways, well, Glenn, hey, I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a wonderful evening and weekend and all that jazz. And we'll talk, maybe talk Monday about future business opportunities together. What do you think?
like I said, I think your best bet is to run this all by Josh.
I'll run it up the flagpole with Josh. The underwear for the underwriters. We'll do that. Josh is the man. We'll do that.
Yeah, Josh specializes in the underwear department.
All right, very good. I like that. All right, nice. Okay, cool. All right. Well, sounds good. We will talk later. I got other calls to make, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take it squeezy.
You too, Slick Rick.
All right, see ya. Bye. He hung up on me, Vladimir. He hung up on me. I can't even believe it. I don't understand. Why would he hang up on me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Though.
All right, I found another number. Phil from FBL Financial. Let's give him a call.
None of these people are ever educated about modern U.S. events.
No, they're not. They're not. It's crazy.
It's hilarious because you're like Robert Miller, or you say Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah, I'd say that I'm Alex Ocasio-Cortez. Come on, Phil. Fill me in, Phil. Well, I don't take that literally. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Come on now. Everybody, Wayne Chung. Hello.
Tom Stone, just leave a message. Thank you.
Whoa.
Is not available
Good
to
grief.
take your call.
That was
That
quick.
was a fast voicemail.
That was fast. Let's
Like,
try
who does
that
that?
again.
Why would
Let's
you
hear that
listen?
again. Let's hear that. I've got to hear this message again. That was really fast. Listen how fast he talks. Here we go. I think he's from Water Street. No, he's from FBL Financial. Listen to this. Listen to his answer machine. Listen how fast he talks. Wait for it.
Hey, this is Tom Stone, just leave a message. Thank you.
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Okay, I'm gonna call back as that's like the second time I've heard the message. I didn't get the name. I was waiting to hear a Phil in there, but I didn't hear a Phil. I just heard let the message and that was it. So I'm gonna try to call back again. This time answer the phone and speak about 0.5 times slower, okay? And answer it this time. Here we go. I'm gonna try it again. Let's try it one more time. Maybe he'll answer. Let's see here.
I think he's using a stolen phone. He had to quickly record the voicemail.
Yeah, probably so. That's right. And we're gonna try Peter again next too. This bothers me about Peter's number not going through. Let's see here. Alan, the co-host of Silver Stacking Kid. We call him Vladimir for short. Come on, Phil, or whatever your name is. Dang it. All right, let's try this. And then we're gonna probably hang it. We can only do so much of these before it gets old hearing a ringtone all day. So we've about run out of we got Chris. Well, we've called Chris before. I think we'll leave him alone now. Man, I've got so many numbers. We got Irish, Jerry, Shaney. We've called Shaney before. You talked with me with Shaney, I think. Yeah, you talked with me with Shaney. Vladimir.
What was my persona?
It was Bilderberger. It was Bilderberger with her.
Okay.
Yeah. Agent Milder. There you go. Stacking nerd.
Just wonder what instrument do you play?
What's that?
What instrument do you play?
Git fiddle. The Git fiddle.
The Git fiddle?
Yes. Aaron's mobile.
Guitar.
Yeah, here we go. All right, now let's see. Let's try. Aaron from Snap Funding, I think is what it is. Rosa. We got Emily Placeman. Here's a whole bunch of numbers. DGI Funding.
Hello, this is Aaron at Snap Fund. Who am I speaking with?
Aaron, hello. This is Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short, and I have my business partner with me here. We're looking for some funding. Can you help me?
Yes, sir.
In a snap?
Yes,
Get it?
sir,
Get it?
in a snap.
Yeah.
That's us.
Snap right to it. You ever go to a restaurant and ask for turtle soup and tell them to make it snappy?
Yeah, I have.
You should try that.
Once or twice.
You wouldn't be EDC with Aaron, would you? You know what EDC stands for?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what it stands for either. I wish he'd tell us. But anyways, so what about this loan? And Snap implies quickness. So I'm hoping, because I am looking for a pretty quick loan, because we have a thing going on in Georgia, and it's not the Georgia you're thinking about. I'm going to introduce you to Vladimir. He's my associate from the nation of Georgia. Go ahead, Vladimir.
Hello, I'm Vladimir. I'm from the former Soviet bloc country of Georgia. After the fall of the Soviet Union that I read today, Georgia became its own nation.
Well, that was rude. That deserves a callback because you were very polite.
Did he just hang up on us?
You hung up on you, and why?
It must be because I said that I dread the fall of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, he must be a Soviet Union fan. That's not cool. Come on, man. You were just giving me some back history of the country of Georgia. Man, snap. He hung up on it. He snapped into it and hung on it. Maybe he should snap into a Slim Jim. That would be even better. I think he should snap into a Slim Jim. We'll leave that message. Because you're a beef jerky. You're a Russian beef jerky company, and you want to be able to provide a different kind of jerky to snap into.
Instead of the nuclear wasteland jerky.
Yeah. Come on. I forgot his name. What was the guy's name? I forgot. Aaron. Aaron? 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 I think we got disconnected accidentally. Are you there, Aaron? Aaron?
Hello, Aaron.
Oh, you reached Aaron here at Snap Fund. Currently not available to take your call at the moment, but if you leave me your name and number, I'll be sure to give you a call back as soon as I can.
You don't care about you don't care about us, Aaron. You don't care
It
one.
must be because I dread. It must be because I said I dread the fall of the Soviet Union.
Oh yes, that may be so. Maybe so. Maybe so. All right. Maybe he's not a fan of communism after all. All right.
Who wouldn't be a fan of an economic system that has killed over 200 million people?
All right, let's see here. Emily Placeman. Emily Placemat.
I'll tell you who those conservatives. No.
Everyday Karen. That's it. Everyday Karen. I should have known that.
You didn't know that?
I knew it. I had a brain flatulence.
Hello, you have reached the merchant account department. All of our lines are busy, but if you leave your company name and the best number to reach you, someone will return your call.
Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Yes, I'm looking for Emily Placemat. She called me, left her name and all that jazz. So if we can connect with Emily for this loan, because George is on my mind, and I think we're going to need this to help rebuild the country out of the old former Soviet bloc. You know what I mean? All right. We'll catch up later. Take a squeezy. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Snap into a crackle and pop. I like that redheaded step stacker. I thought I had one more number to try. Let's see here. I thought I had.
I'm going to give you Novus's number.
Novus. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, email it to me. Or
Okay,
put it.
I'll
No,
do
no.
that.
Put it in. You can put it in this inside chat here.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah. All right. Novus. Okay. Silver Tracker's got a number for us. Let me try Silver Tracker's number first, and then we'll call Novus because I know Novus is going to answer. So let's try the Social Security scam number here. Silver Tracker's got for us, and then I'm going to head out of here pretty soon after we call Novus. I drive a Chevy Novus. Any of you drive a Chevy Novus? He's no good, says Terry Rabidou. I'd like to call Terry Rabidou. Terry Rabidou, email me your phone number. We'll call you, and then we'll know what your number is. SalivateMetal@gmail.com. We can call you. It'll be glorious. It'll be just glorious.
I put it in.
Okay, let me find it. Let me get to the thing here. Oh, shoot. Where? I don't see it in here. I've got the chat thing open. In this chat, right in this thing. You know how to do that?
No, it's. Wait, let me try this.
Put it in the
Should
group
be
chat inside here. Don't put it in the outside chat. Don't put it in the outside chat.
I didn't put it in the outside chat.
Put it in the inside chat.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Right here. See where I said right here?
No, because I'm on my phone, it must not.
Oh, okay. Email it to me.
Okay.
Salivatemetal@gmail.com.
Okay. Salivate.
Salivatemetal@gmail.com. Yeah. Terry Rabbit will email me later. We want to call you right now and troll you, Terry. Man, that'd be so cool. We could actually hear Terry's voice. We could like semi, break her in. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. Let's see. We're waiting for Stack Kid to email me. I'm going to slurp this last bit of coffee. Let's see here. Kung Fuzi's here. A Chevy Nova. Does he drive a Chevy Novus? How was that for Barbara Carter?
Just making sure you said salivating metal.
Salivate Metal at gmail.com.
Oh, Salivate Metal. Okay.
Yeah. Refresh, sending, refresh, loading, refreshing, refresh. Pandora funding. All right, I'm going to take Stacking Nerd's word for this. I hope that's legitimate. I'm going to try this while we're waiting for.
Okay, I just gave you the number.
We'll wait while we're waiting for Stacking Kid because still no email yet. We're going to call Pandora funding. All right, let's see.
I just sent you.
Okay, not there yet, but
should take about 5 seconds.
Should take 5. It's been more than 5 seconds. Not there yet. Let's see here. Calling Pandora funding for Stacking Nerd. Business working capital. Come on, Pandora funding.
Hello.
Is this Pandora funding?
Yes, this is. Who is this?
Is this for business working capital?
This is for working capital. That's correct.
That's what we want, sir. Yes, indeed. You sound very professional over there. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Well, I decided to pick up, even though I'm on my way out the office for the weekend.
Right.
I figured I'd see who's on the other end.
Sweet. That's what it's about. When we're looking for some funding, I've got my business associate here with me, and he is going to introduce himself. He's actually from Georgia, but it's not the Georgia you're thinking. And I'm going to let him explain. This is Vladimir, and then we will get into what we're going to use the money for. Go ahead, Vladimir.
Hello, this is Vladimir from the former Soviet bloc state of Georgia. This is the Georgia that's known as Georgia. Georgia is always on my mind. Yes, I am trying to work to rebuild Georgia from it.
Hang on 1 second, sir.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second.
All right.
Yeah. How long have you guys been in business?
About 14 years.
And do you have bank statements linked to your business over the last 3 to 6 months with sourcing revenue?
We've got 4 months. We can probably get pretty quickly. But yeah.
4 months, and is that revenue generated in the country of Georgia or here?
It's a little bit in part. He's going to explain that, but let him finish the history.
All right.
Well,
here's the thing, guys. I can't do this call right now.
Can you let Vladimir finish? It's considered rude to interrupt a Georgian. This is from the Soviet.
Yes. Sorry, Vladimir. Okay. Go ahead. I have a few minutes. Okay. Go ahead, please.
Okay, so Georgia, after the fall of the Soviet Union in 1992, Georgia really fell into crumbles as they did not have any help. But after it received help from many Western nations, it kind of moved further away from the the Russia that we know today. And now it is actually booming in success, except for a civil war that broke out that really hurt the nation. We are now seeing economic success after its rebels, and I am working to help Georgia rebuild. And so that's where you come in with business capital, because we're going to provide ways to rebuild Georgia by putting merry-go-rounds into every large city over 20,000 people, because I think the kids will really enjoy it. It'll unite the people. So these merry-go-rounds will be great. And on every horse of the merry-go-round, we're going to put a 2014 Year of the Horse Perth Mint coin
on each one of those horses as it goes round and round. And so that's we're looking for money to do that.
I gotcha. What have you generated revenue on the last year?
Beef jerky.
Yeah, and beef jerky. But well, he's saying that we also want to fund some jerky as well, some beef jerky because they're not familiar with that over in Georgia, and he's heard a lot about it.
Gotcha. Now, was there beef jerky? Do you have a business that sold the beef jerky?
Well, I do on this end, but Vladimir doesn't because he's not familiar as to. But he's heard a lot about it. But I've got a beef jerky operation here that's been going for 8 years. The other business has been going for about 14 years.
It's been going for eight years, and this year, the last 12 months. How much did you do each month?
Each month, about $120,000 a month.
$120,000 per month.
Yeah.
And you have bank statements to back that up over the last 3 months?
4 months, actually, yeah.
4 months. Now, would that go back a year? Would your bank statements go back a year on that?
That'd be go back 4 months. I can get you 4 months of statements.
4 months.
Yeah.
And you're saying that it was $120K per year. I mean, per month?
Per month. Yes.
So you're saying you're doing over $1 million a year in beef jerky?
That's beef jerky and the other business too, with the merry-go-round stuff. Yeah. The merry-go-round is the big thing. The beef jerky is just a side thing. Don't focus on that.
Just out of curiosity, real quick, and I don't mean to sound rude. I have to explain to you. I have a family event happening very soon.
Right. Well, we can invite the family.
A phone call.
We can invite.
I was expecting a phone call from someone, so I wanted to give it a second. But here's what we'll do, gentlemen.
Right.
I'm gonna send you an email, my friend. What's your name?
My name is Salivate for short. Or do you want Vladimir's name? Vladimir for
no. I know Vladimir's name. What's your name?
Vlad. Some people call him Vlad the Impaler, but he's a nicer guy than that. He doesn't impale anybody. So anyway, my name is Salivate for short. Yeah. Salivate. There's no N. Everybody puts an N in there. There's no N in there. It's just Salivate. Salivate.
I got you. That's cool. I like that name a lot. That's a cool name.
It's Moroccan. It's a Moroccan name, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm rocking with a Moroccan. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, brother. I feel you all day.
That's what she said.
So this is what I'm gonna do, my friend.
Yes.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you an email.
Okay.
With an application. Fill the application out.
Okay.
You're gonna have to send it back with. I would send it back with the 4 month bank statements on the beef jerky.
What about the merry-go? What about the merry-go-round? What about that?
Don't worry about that. I mean, how much revenue have you done with that?
I've done pretty good with that. I guess we can go with the jerky idea. We'll go with Vladimir's first.
Hold on. How much revenue have you done each month over the last 3 months?
Vladimir always gets his way. We'll do the Vladimir's idea. We'll go the jerky route first.
Tell me how much because we could do both potentially. I'm just asking you.
All
right.
How
much have you done? On the merry-go-round.
On the merry-go-rounds, I've probably done about 80,000 per month. Not as much.
80,000 per month.
Yeah, I know it's not as good as the
why do you need the money
to
if
build?
You're making so much money on beef jerky and merry-go-round.
Well, because we want to help the people in Georgia. Remember, for cities over 20,000 in population, we want to put a merry-go-round in every city over 20,000 people in Georgia. And what we're going to do with these merry-go-rounds on each horse, we're going to put a year of the horse.
I got you on the merry-go-rounds, and it sounds like a wonderful idea.
But what about the coins? We're going to put coins.
But right now,
we're going to put.
I'm asking you a question. Why do you need the money? If you're making so much money, I mean, are you breaking a profit on each of these businesses?
Oh yeah. And by the way, it's not about just helping the people of Georgia. It's about making money in Georgia too. So this is going to make money that's going to come back to you.
Well,
this is going to help you.
The working capital here comes with fees. Like you have to.
We'll pay the fees.
I'm saying? You're going to be paying 40% on the money.
Right. We'll pay the fees back. Well, that'll be no problem. This is all us. We're going to go in partners, We're going to be great together, all of us. You, Vlad the Impaler, and me. I mean, Vladimir.
Well, that's what I'm saying, sir. That's not exactly how it works, but we can speak about that option. But really, this is a working capital loan.
Yeah.
You're going to get the money. You're going to implement the funds.
Right.
And your money is going to be paying back to us every single month.
Right.
Or every single week, depending on how we set it up.
I can do it weekly. I can pay it back weekly. That's not a problem.
I got you. Alrighty. So I'm going to send you an email. What's your email, my friend?
It is SALIVATE T-E-R-E, all capital letters.
T as in Timothy?
No, yeah, T, capital E, capital R, capital E, A cup. That's A cup, 42 at Lycos.net.
That's T-E-R-E, all caps,
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah.
And is Sal also caps?
No, that's lowercase. I'm not nearly as important.
And then what's after T-E-R-E? Then A?
Yeah, an A. C-U.
Caps lock?
Yeah,
Caps?
yeah, caps lock. A cup.
A-C-U-P.
Yeah. At Lycos.net.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Hold on. At what?
Lycos.net.
How do you spell that?
Lycos.net. And I'm going to and Vladimir will give you his email address.
That's okay. I gotta jump off. It's just the only reason, my friend, right now is that I'm late. I'm very late. It's the weekend.
Oh,
I'm like,
who you going out with tonight?
It's 7:51.
Who you going out with tonight? Because I got to leave here soon.
Oh, I got family, and then I got friends after that. But
Can you name
I'm really late, so that's the only reason I'm gonna jump off.
I mean, is it your parents?
I'll be calling you guys. I'm gonna send you the email. Fill out the application. Send it back with the bank statement.
Is it parents?
And then we'll go from there. I'll call you Monday morning.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay. All right.
All right. Salivate, Vladimir, I apologize if I sounded rude. I'll talk to you Monday morning.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, no clue. We could just do this all day, but actually, but I appreciate you guys. I actually do got to get going because I have to go too. So
have to call Novus first.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, crap. All right, let's call Novus real quick. Let me call.
Did you get the email?
Yes. All right. From the commie kid. That's great. Okay, Novus. All right, come on, Novus. Shoot, I closed out my thing. We'll call him real quick, and I do got to get going. Oh, shoot. Where are we at here? Can't believe this. Can't believe the price you pay. Nothing can save you. Justice is lost. All right, here we go.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Son of a.
Goodbye.
He got his phone at a flea market.
He got it in a flea market coin hunter. Son of a.
Why did he not fit? He's just too egotistical to pick up a phone.
He's egotistical. He's too egotistical.
Yes.
All right, guys. Hey, Stacking Kid, I appreciate you. Thanks for joining with me. Can you imagine if Terry was on here with us? That would be so great if we could do it.
I don't know if great's the right word to use.
Exactly. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Remember, keep your feet on the couch and keep reaching for the TV remote. Y'all have a wonderful evening, a multitude of gratitude and all that jazz and all that metal and all that rock music. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
See you later.